a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
No, please don't tell me it's Mondo. Did he actually know that Chihiro was a boy?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said...
Saw him stuff a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then I assume he headed off to exercise.
She never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you? You just...
Hey, Celeste. What color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
I love Celeste's hair color, it's so pretty.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just...
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died! That's the only possibility! Cherry?
What?
Are you talking about Chihiro?
Cherry?
So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, it was in a duffel bag, you doof.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
Stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. Just like that, she was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
But I don't think it's Mondo, because it's coming out of left field. Like, maybe they actually did work out together. Because Chihiro was found... I don't want to believe it's Mondo. I don't want to believe it. Because Chihiro was found in his own clothes. And it happened at 2 a.m. So I don't think it's Mondo.
Yeah.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did.
I'm gonna bury you a grave, actually.
Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with?
Bury you? Dig you up a grave. Anyway, I'll slap you. That's what I mean.
Ah, now
Into
I
oblivion.
understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
Please, don't let it be Mondo.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
The way he talked, the way he was acting. Because I hate him? What? Because of the way he was acting?
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
Yes, that's true.
You only call guys dude. For girls,
I noticed that.
it's chick.
I noticed that. When we first found the body, he totally called Chihiro dude, and then started talking like she and using female pronouns.
And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
Did you notice such a tiny detail?
Yes.
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
We're witches! Yes! Kyoko, let's go!
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me. Judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Oh, please.
He would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
It is.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
I'm sorry if I'm not commenting or saying anything really between each people testifying and stuff like that. I'm honestly focusing really hard because if I talk during something like that, I will lose track of what's being said and just completely goof up.
My time has nearly come.
Oh no.
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you'd found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Oh, she's so cute.
Actually, you know, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then... here it is.
Chihiro's handbook?
What do you have there? It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
You found it on the ground, right? Then it must belong to... It's mine! It's Chihiro's. Right? Right? Maybe?
We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
Yeah.
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
What if it's Mondo's?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
They're not, though.
You're right. They're not.
Yeah.
They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere?
Definitely.
How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
How did the handbook break? There's only one possible explanation. Hitting its weak point.
I got it!
Because...
You already told us before
Yeah.
that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Yeah, and honestly, the dumbbell looks, very heavy, so I wouldn't be surprised about that.
You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
You didn't.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession,
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
A dumbbell?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already! Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
No, it's totally Mondo! When he went in the sauna, he kept it. He had all his clothes on. It was probably in there.
I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the
Oh
sauna.
no!
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh?
What?
It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you
God.
found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out
curious
by
about that.
accident?
What do you mean by accident?
Oh, wait, maybe the, like next to the trash compactor, there's like an incinerator? Maybe it was thrown in there or something?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke?
Oh, or that.
They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Whoa! Seriously?
Yes.
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Yeah, it was Mondo. Where are you, boy? Oh, that makes me so upset.
Here's my answer.
That's so upsetting.
Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What?
Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on.
Yeah.
But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. Really? Ugh, I'm not even sure. Card reader. Broken e-handbook.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Did he just steal Chihiro's handbook? I'm sure Mondo's handbook broke during their sauna showdown. If I can just prove that, that will show that the handbook Mondo has must actually be Chihiro's.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
If what he says is you broke your own hand, in other words, if Mondo, then that proves that what...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See?
Oh,
Look,
wait.
Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
God dang it. Okay, hold on.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
So,
If what he says is correct, you broke your
I'm not
own.
sure if
In
I
other
should...
words, if Mondo's handbook is actually then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well,
Makoto.
my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Like, I think it's this? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. The hell are you talking about? My bad. Sometimes it's just not quite clear
Let's
which one I'm
test
supposed
Makoto's
to.
assertion. If what he says is correct, you broke your own.
In other words, if then that proves
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all!
What? Think you have some proof that contradicts what I said? What? Hold on, what?
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then you broke your own handbook.
Am I supposed to choose
In
between...
other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said...
Hold up.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
I'm super confused.
proves that what...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just...
No, that's wrong.
Alright. I wasted so much life. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall,
Oh my god. I'm stupid.
isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean
Oh,
is,
he switched
I
them.
think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works.
I'm stupid. I was overthinking this by a lot.
I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
Well, I may be stupid.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student.
Wow.
It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting.
I'm legitimately upset because I loved Mondo and I'm just like I wanted him to be friends with Chihiro.
As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
I made several mistakes actually, but let's ignore that.
Son of a bitch.
What's wrong, bro? Come on! Tell him he's wrong! You are wrong! You have to be wrong! Everything you just said is wrong! You made it all up!
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Oh, it's this one. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, how? Okay, hold up. Duffel bag. Okay, so this one is... It's going right to left, right? Like a manga. Okay, so probably... this? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, no. Boys, wait, okay, yeah, I did a goof. Sorry if it's taking me a little bit, once again, to get back into the groove of things. Alright, there you go. You go here. There was one with someone working out. There you go. It also makes so much sense because, like, wait, there's one with the e-handbook dropping. Oh wait, no, this one goes here. In hello. And then is that the pool? That's the bathhouse, sauna. Okay, so I'm gonna assume this one goes here. Oh god, that's horrifying! Why? Okay, now... I'm gonna guess poster here. Yeah. Roll up the carpet. Take this, put it here. In the girls' room. Oh my god, did freaking Byakuya hang her up? Oh, sorry, not her. I'm sorry, him. I'm just so used to saying Chihiro is a woman. Okay. There we go. And then. This, maybe? Okay, page 11. Get in the room. Toss it in there. Oh, wait, here. I'll go through it again one more time. Because some of these I'm really, really not sure about. No. Let's go through it one more time. So, here's what's happening. Was Byakuya in cahoots with freaking Mondo somehow? I doubt it. Alright, so Celeste saw Chihiro. She noticed the duffel bag. And Chihiro was like, no, I'm not doing anything. Okay, bye! That would make sense because there's nothing else. Yeah, because this... We don't know when Chihiro dropped it, so that's like very unclear. So they went in the boys. Wait, I should switch these up. Okay, so they went in the boys one, where they saw Mondo. Put the clothes in the lockers. He picked up the dumbbell, and then smashed them over the head. Blood splatter on the poster. Being a creep. Okay. Chihiro was dead. rolled up the carpet, removed the poster, put it in the other room. But that's the part that doesn't really make sense to me, like... Unless he... We'll see, we'll see. Because the other ones don't really make that much sense. Well, I mean, this makes a whole lot of sense, but like, this one? Like, it's the same one as this one, so... Okay, let's give it a shot. I guess...
The killer is you! First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct?
Yeah?
At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
Yes. He. He made the same mistake as me, that's fine.
That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Yes. Bye.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime.
Officially nighttime.
She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
There you go. Okay.
Simple, because she was really a he.
Okay,
Which
cool.
is why he was able to use his own handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room.
Right.
Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro,
Struck him. What
and attacked him.
dick. Split splat.
And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
It makes sense. Oh god, don't do that. It's creepy as fuck, dude.
It was
I
likely
hate that
in the
face.
heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet.
Yeah.
Then, removing the bloody poster.
Yeah. Oh, what? I need to rearrange the events of the case. No, dang it! Oh shoot! I goofed up way too much. Well, my bad.
Is this...
Yeah, of course!
I refuse to give up yet!
Stay determined. Okay, let's do this again. Oh god, I gotta start all over. Okay, and this one.
Here's exactly what happened.
Okay, I'm stupid.
First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct?
Alright.
At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Bye-bye.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime.
Alright.
She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? Simple, because she was really a he. Which is why he was able to use his own handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room.
Here we go.
Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet.
Yes.
Then, removing the bloody poster.
Yes. Good. Oh my god.
And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room.
But how?
A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it.
Okay.
With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
Crime scene switch. Switcheroo!
That could have been the end of things, but no. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
Yeah, why did you do that, dude? That's so stupid.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
That's so messed up.
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
But why?
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Oh god. No, Mondo!
Isn't that right, Mondo Arata?
So creepy like that.
Wait. No. This can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah. Where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Evidence that Mondo is a killer that already revealed itself earlier in the trial. If I can somehow show where Mondo's handbook is right now, once I do that, everything will become clear. A new element has been added to bullet time battles. Oh yes, please. I've been royally screwing this up. Let's talk a little bit about fever time and nega time. During a bullet time battle, if you press the space key, fever time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its max. Oh my god. I don't remember how to do this. At this point, even if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss. So you can push, yeah? Right mouse, left mouse. Okay. To destroy the opponent's verbal assault. But this only lasts until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, it wouldn't be fair if only you got access to special time, right? No! So we've also prepared something called the nega time that your opponent can use. The opponent Activates nega time during the bullet time battle. Your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the buttons in rhythm. If you were to activate fever time at this point... No, never mind. I'm sure nothing would happen. I don't know what I was worried about. Unsurprisingly, if your action difficulty is set to gentle, the opponent won't use nega time. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me
I
some
don't
evidence.
remember how to do this.
I won't listen. False. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. You're corrupt. I refuse to vote. I refute you.
Final strike.
Show me some evidence.
This should prove it.
I don't know what happened, how I did it, but let's do it.
So far is right. Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now.
Yeah.
Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Oh no.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
Mondo, I trusted you! I felt so bad for him with the story of his brother and everything. God damn it. I was so freaking dead set on it being freaking Byakuya. God! Yeah, I did really bad. Oh, I saw the C right there. Yep. Yay, I got an A. Holy crap. It's quite a bit.
Bro, what are you saying?
Yeah, how could you do this, Mondo?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up.
What?
Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank!
Oh, no, I don't want to see this.
Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh, no, I don't want to see this. I don't want to look at this. I'm gonna be so upset.
What?
Uh-oh, this time it looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The Blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was... Mondo Owada! I'm very disappointed in you. Can't believe it.
Unbelievable.
In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful. I refuse to believe it. There's no way. No way he would kill someone.
Sorry.
Yeah, you better be.
What is this?
Or are you apologizing? You fucking killed my favorite character. And then turned out to be the killer when he's also one of my favorites. Why? Why? Why did you do it? I can't really scream. It's like, oh my god, it's past midnight. Holy crap.
Now then.
Well, it looks like Mondo's taken a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually,
The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the control key to fast forward the text. No, I don't want to. I'm just gonna speak normally, just because I can't really do the Monokuma voice anymore. Anyway, there was once a young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak even though you're a boy. He'd heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide it, and buried himself further and further into that weakness, to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. Oh, that's so sad, though. Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. See? Stop gender roles and shit like that. Like, women can be strong, much like Sakura is. Men can be quote-unquote weak. Non-binary people are freaking amazing. Just stop. Stop doing that shit. That's just so bad. Anyway, but no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex, I'm sorry, I have a hard time pronouncing that, had already taken root deep inside of him and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak.
Weak, 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 weak.
Oh, I want to hug him so bad. Once the killing game had begun here at school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. That's not true. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge? I don't remember. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
That was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. That's fucking cruel. It's so messed up. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair. Sorry, I thought I didn't read that right. And yet...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But
I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Knowingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger. Yeah. Such a sweetheart.
Right.
Such a sweetheart. Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better. With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, that day he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain, retrain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person in secret, his secret first, and then ask them to help him from there. The person he went to,
Yeah, that's right.
it was me. Yep, it sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage. So he went and asked Mondo. Oh, okay, I think there's a problem here with the names. So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. That was his aspiration. That's so freaking sad. He thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then that must be why Mondo did what he did. To keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro. Huh? What he did? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Oh. Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Whoops, my bad.
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keep a secret?
Because
if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity. Oh my gosh. So he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room, stealing his handbook, see? Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed. I just realized it's Makoto. Disappointed! Why would you do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why? Why did you? Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. Possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone?
You're wrong.
It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Can you shut up? I'm so done with you. How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. Boo-hoo. It's not like you freaking judge everyone at all times, Byakuya. I want to slap you. I've said that how many times ever since the beginning of this? Even if you can't comprehend this, he obviously can. That's all there is to it. Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother? Mondo, the ultimate, oh my god, I'm shooketh. Biker gang leader makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. His bro. Mondo's older brother. His name was Daya Owada. Daya, oh my god. He certainly died. I'm sorry. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him, oh no, in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Yeah, I get that. I'm the starry-eyed kid sister. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. Diamond. And before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest bike gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number one in the gang, and his number two, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. Kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang, which is why
I
gotta get stronger than Daya. Once, just one time. No matter what, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes, I gotta come out on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. Oh no. Crazy Diamond. Oh yeah, here we go. Diamondo. But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless and abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. Oh my god. But suddenly... Oh no. Well, he didn't kill him. Oh my god, that's so sad! Laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Gomennasai. I'm sorry. Of course, he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened. No! Hey, kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Cause it's a team, you and me put together. It's a promise. No, that's so freaking sad. A promise between men. I'm pouting right now. He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang, in order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his older brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who'd bested his big brother. Dai was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Sorry, I keep switching between both. Mondo's lie became the truth. Oh, that's sad. But it's not like he didn't kill his brother. Like, he got him killed in a really messed up twist of fate, but like, it's not his fault. He could have just like kept going and been like, oh well, too bad for Mondo. But you know, he wanted to lead the team so bad, he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother. I'm strong. Strong. And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized, no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother. That's not true. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. No one from the gang is in here! No one would have known! God dang it! His death, all the guilt I'd been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. Like, listen, if they had just shared their secrets between one another, Monokuma never would have gone out and been like, shouted out to everybody or spread the rumors. Unless, like, okay, he might have done it because he's freaking sick and twisted. But you know what I mean, like, why is communication always so, oh my god. So that's why. Hi. Mondo. After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness. It just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before.
I
didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Sorry I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
Because, I mean, you've kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But...
You're right, but...
I want to change.
Oh, I love Chihiro so much. I can relate to him so freaking much. I love him so much. I wrapped myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. You could have done it, Chihiro. I'm so sorry your life was snuffed out of you like that. That's really upsetting. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What? What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I've never had. So I was jealous of him. That jealousy broke me.
What? What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong? Are you fucking with me right now?
No!
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. I felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back, let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Oh no, look at him.
Damn you!
Why did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face? Dude, why are you taking it so personally?
I just wanted to...
I just really admire you. Oh my god! I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, I am strong. Strong, I'm strong. Strong. Stronger than you!
You son of a bitch!
And stronger than Daya! I'm gonna eat your freaking shrimp hair. I swear to God. Fried shrimp hair. Wow, I'm so mad. I'm so freaking mad. I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand and I was just staring at him down on the ground. Hey.
I killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been.
Are you here to cheer me up, Mr. Kitty? Because I'm so upset.
And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Yep. Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it. Look at him, you see? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for a memory. For that, he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regret. Oh my gosh, he couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't. You bastard. Just shut up, you son of a bitch. Go ahead, say that again, I dare you. Oh,
Yep.
Taka. Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. Is what I want to say, but unfortunately I can't do that right now because the time for punishing is fast approaching. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to my friend Jay. It's just me pouting with like the punishing screen in the background. I'm gonna send it to Megan too, because oh my gosh, this is a roller coaster. Alright, sent to Jay, and then Megan. There we go. Sorry. I share like all my thoughts and feelings with them because they're the ones who were like, you would really love this. And I really do like this game a lot. But I'm just like, I want to punch someone in the dick right now. Holy crap. Punishing?
It can't be.
You mean execution?
Well now, well now, well now, well now.
That's what I promised you, right? The blackened that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous.
Hold on.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Oh, for Mondo Awada, the ultimate biker gang leader. I swear to God, if he gets like chained up until his body splits in two or something, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, Leon's one was pretty rough, but I feel like some of them can be 10 times worse.
Let's give it everything we've got.
It's punishment time! I said wait!
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Oh, I don't want to look at this. Game over. Mondo has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. I don't want to look at that. What's gonna happen? Cage of Death. Of course. Of course. It's a Cage of Death. Gonna go round and around and around. That looks like fun. I'm not gonna lie. That looks less fun though. Holy crap. he actually did become fried chicken and or shrimp. No. Mondo butter? No! I kept making food jokes. Why? My soul is forever at peace, apparently. That's horrendous. Oh. Why am I laughing? Laugh at death and your soul will be forever at peace. It can't be. My brother. Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Don't you freaking dare! Oh, Taka. As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were each forced to realize once again. But he, of course he had to. I will throw you into the fucking sun. I swear to God, I'm gonna get the money to just like put you on a rocket and throw you into the sun. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game? But Byakuya?
What is this?
You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do. So, oh, are you considering them as friends? Because this game is life or death.
Hey.
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response, except that...
However...
I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. You're a shithead. You're a shithead for sure. His voice was calm, emotionless. Like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Like, okay. Let me just rant for a second. I usually really love characters like that. The ones who are like super chaotic neutral. Who are like, I'm just making stuff more interesting. But the thing with freaking Byakuya, the reason why I hate him so much is because he's got a freaking... Oh, my headphones are falling off. I'm so worked up. He's so freaking arrogant about it, but like not in a good way. Like you think about characters who are like that. Like one of my favorite characters who's like that is Izaya from Durarara. He's like, oh my god, he's completely insane. And he's just like, I was doing that for fun. Like, I just want to watch the world burn. And it's like, it's funny. But he's got a nice personality. Like, he's always super upbeat. And he's like, well, you could do that, but I'm going to mess with you, you know? This guy is just like, I'm fucking bored. I'm rich and you ain't got shit on me. You're a prissy, like, he's just a prissy kid and I hate it. Like the voice of death, chilled me to the bone. Last night when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule too. That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it. See? What the fuck, dude?
There is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue. The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. Spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. How did you spot him? The doors... Did you go, like... Did you peek through the freaking pole doors? Anyway. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. How? Did you get a freaking handbook? What? You mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
Well...
So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed, but If that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. No, you didn't. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven things up?
I see.
So, after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene? But damn, man. If we hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously, I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Yakuya turned and looked me in the eye. I'm glaring daggers at you. Could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Yeah? If I had knives coming out of mine, if looks could kill, I wouldn't need a knife. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did. And I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Interesting.
Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for. What?
Correct.
So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Moving on. Thank you, Kyoko.
Hey.
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma. I love her. That's it. I love her too, Jay. I love her too.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next. Also, Jay said, oh no, you got to the part. I'm so fucking upset. I'm gonna go cry in the shower. Okay, sorry. You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is why? Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating. I'm not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
Damn.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Me? Me? Mean?
What the heck?
Me. Okay, good grief. I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You don't matter. Get out of here. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor. Get out of here. And then everything will be revealed to me.
Ooh, how exciting.
The noble son of a noble family. Truly you understand me. No, he doesn't. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up. I would never stoop to a level of a childish criminal like you. Excuse me, sir. If you're trying to cover up a crime scene, which is like a criminal charge, excuse me. Yes, you are a childish criminal. Let me just say this. After I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you. Understand?
In the name of my family.
For which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled up.
Oh, so cool! It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mom for you. You're more like the side character no one cares about. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm being so cruel to him. But I really don't like him. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you. Temper! Sounds like someone needs a nap. Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom, and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue. Because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was a kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. Wow. Blind puppy in hell? What? All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair. Oh!
Well, anyway, like I was saying,
He's doing the thing.
this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
What?
You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right?
What?
Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now, so just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
No, I want to know because I want to make a plushie of you. Who is it? A 16 high school student, I mean.
Ooh. My, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair. Arrgh! So, well, that was great timing with the sound effect. To be continued! Well, that's gonna do it for me today. Got an item. Oh, crazy diamond present. I don't feel good about that at all. You want to save the data? Achievement unlocked. 2 of a kind. Welp. I feel like shit. Okay. I usually go through the first cutscene, but I kind of wonder if... Can I actually... Yeah, I can actually just quit. But I want to see what happened to, what's gonna happen next, so I'm gonna keep going. Hey, that's me. Always sniffling. Oh, wait. Hina?
I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough.
No.
I can't take it anymore.
No, girl.
Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here.
Oh, she's so pretty, though.
If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Get some Krispy Kreme. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts. Jelly donuts? You mean onigiris? I like that. Cream-filled donut holes, malasadas.
Okay.
Oh, God of donuts. I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. Please tell me she's not gonna get killed right here and then, because I'm turning this game off without saving, if that's the case. No, I gotta save, because otherwise I'm gonna watch it again next time. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. Oh no. Right now for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. Oh no. Not the Gatling gun. It's gonna be a Gatling gun, isn't it?
Huh?
What's that sound? Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But...
I'm super scared, but... Get someone else! Is someone there? What the fuck? Chihiro? A next generation legend. Stand tall, galactic hero. What the fuck is happening? The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Where is she? Hina, please. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today. Too many donuts!
Oh.
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she's so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then...
So it's just the 7 of us then. Looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Oh my god. Taka.
Impossible.
Or not? Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. Must be because of Mondo. Two of them became so close and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished and nothing he could do about it. Can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well...
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, but we have no idea if help's ever gonna come.
It's like...
I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things. Do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have for now. What, to live here forever?
Well...
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for? My family?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case is our current situation not... Oh, what? Demon angel, pretty pudgy princess.
Huh?
Here we go.
Make it a drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, cat girl, dog boy, Robo Justice, the Galactic King. They're all stuff he's missing. And what I mean is there's no duty here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. Oh, that's not a good idea. Let's ask Kyoko instead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all.
Perhaps.
There should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may... Oh my god, I almost started with the French accent again. There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. Just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation. Is it Toko?
You called for me, and so I appeared.
Genocide? Nobody called for you! What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing! Finally a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
You SOB!
Okay. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. That sprite is so great. I love it so much. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Shh, shut up. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer. And after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Oh, jeez Louise. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for me today, because, oh boy. That was a roller coaster of emotions, and I was not ready for that. I still really don't like freaking Byakuya. Like, that is the stupidest reason why you would ever want to, like, why would you want to mess with a crime scene? He literally was just, he was like, if you're voting for me, like, you're killing everybody else except the murderer, I'm willing to take that risk. That is so dumb. It makes 0 sense, and I hate it. I just want to punch his face in. Anyway, I should go take a shower and go to bed and calm down and have some nice dreams about not people turning into butter, because that's a little messed up. But honestly, I don't know if I found it, well, okay, I was gonna say, I don't know if I found it worse than Leon, but, okay, so Leon was definitely, like, horrifying because he kept getting pummeled in front of everybody, but it was the electricity that, like, at first I was like, that looks like super duper fun, but then it got, like, super freaking fast, and I was like, I don't know, that still looks fun. I would do that. And the electricity came in, and I was like, never mind, I'm out. That's messed up. So anyway, I'm gonna stop here, and I'll see you guys later for hi Celeste, for some more Danganronpa, where I'll probably lose my freaking mind again. I don't want to know who's gonna get killed next. I'm so scared. I have a bad feeling for Hina and Sakura. Sakura mostly. I don't know why I have that bad feeling, but anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye!